Antonin Dvorak was born September 8, 1841 in a small town outside of Prague. He was sent to study with Antonin Lehmann at age 12, where he also learned the viola, the organ, and the piano. In 1857, he entered the Prague Organ School and graduated 2 years later in 1859. While in school there, he came in contact with the work of Richard Wagner, and later he was greatly influenced by him. In 1862, he began music lessons with the actress Josefina Sermakova and wrote the 18-song cycle called Cypress Trees. This was a tale of disappointed love, which was inspired by Josefina's marriage to another man. During that year, he also composed his first symphony called The Bells of Zlanice. In 1870, he wrote his first opera called Alfred, and in 1873, he wrote the cantata Hymnus and his third symphony, which won Austrian state stipendium in 1875. His success as a composer allowed him to stop playing in the orchestra and settle down with Josefina's sister Anna. In 1874, he began to be greatly influenced by Johann Brahms, who was the exact opposite of Wagner. Brahms recommended Dvorak's work to a publisher named Simrock. In 1875, his fifth symphony showed Brahmsian classicism. However, in 1878, he began to show Czech nationalist style with his Slavonic dances. In 1884, he became conductor when he visited England, where he also wrote works for many choral societies and a few symphonies. In 1891, he received an honorary doctorate from Cambridge University and was appointed professor of composition at Prague Conservatory. In 1892, he moved to America and became director of National Conservatorium of Music in New York. He also wrote his most famous work, the Ninth Symphony, from the New World, while in America. In 1895, he returned to Czechoslovakia and resumed teaching at the conservatory. And in 1901, he became the director there as well. And he died on September 8th in 1904 in Prague. Some of the science during that time was a physicist named William Crookes, who discovered the metallic element of thallium, and a German zoologist cytologist named Max Schultz defines the cell as a mass of protoplasm with a nucleus. And also, chemist Lameau Dupont developed dynamite. And in politics, there was the Civil War in America and Italy becoming a single country. Some inventions were Henry Ford's Model T, Samuel Morse inventing Morse code, and Alexander Bain inventing the fax machine. Some artists were Francisco Goya, Sir Thomas Lawrence, and William Blake. And some writers were Mary Shelley, Victor Hugo, and Edgar Allan Poe. In my opinion, I really liked this composer, and I thought he was extremely talented, seeing as how he didn't only compose orchestras or symphonies, but also choral music, piano music, operas, chamber music, and regular songs. I actually listened to the Ninth Symphony and really enjoyed it. He was obviously a brilliant man with many accomplishments. And that's it.